What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cat Life here, bringing you a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today we are going to be talking about a new updated ban list that's going to be coming out on April 10th. So this ban list is a little weird because it's for some reason, right? RUNNICK Fountain is finally being semi-limited, and RUNNICK Tip is being semi-limited, right, along with Necrophase. Now the biggest issue I have with this is while you guys are hitting RUNNICK Fountain and RUNNICK Tip, they decided to go ahead and hit Fluondre's the Magnificent map. So I don't know, maybe like it's just kind of odd, right? Because Flunder right now I don't really think is one of the best decks in the game, right? I barely actually end up seeing this deck. I mean, I do enjoy playing it. The good thing about this is there is ways to search out this card, but for it to be literally limited, it was kind of weird. Herald of Orange of Light being hit just because of the fact that a lot of people are running Ishizu and Fairies is also kind of odd, because for this card to be limited so fast, it's kind of a shocking thing to happen. And the reason I say it is because usually Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel allows things to like go unscathed for a very long time, right? They will usually let cards just cook. As you guys can see, like RUNNICK Fountain's been cooking. So how is it that Herald of Orange Light, which has been in the game for a while and barely ever saw usage, right? Usually it would end up seeing usage in, like, I would say Drytrons. But even Drytrons, they didn't hit this card, right? They ended up hitting Ben 10 and a few other cards, right? When Despia first came out, I was also playing Herald of Orange Light in Despia, and they still never hit that card, right? There was a few of us that was playing this card, so it is very odd that this card is being hit as of right now, just because Ishizu has come out. I guess maybe they're trying to prepare for tiers, but at the same time, like this being limited before RUNNICK Fountain and RUNNICK Tip is very odd, especially in a best of one. These two cards are just absolutely nutty. Like, yeah, you semi-limit this card, you semi-limit this card, but this card is able to be searched literally by Huggin, right? And then this card literally is a searcher for every card in the RUNNICK. Now I noticed that they also want to kill off control decks completely, as they have hit Gozen. Gozen being hit hurts a lot of decks, in my opinion. This is going to hurt Eldritch. This will hurt Lab. This could also end up hurting Marincess, because Marincess did play Gozen, since you were always locked into water anyways. This will also kind of hurt Despia, depending on if you were playing this in Despia. Rivalry of Warlords being hit, this kind of hurts SWORDSOUL if you are a SWORDSOUL player, because a lot of SWORDSOUL players would be playing Rivalry, since you're usually playing War Monsters anyways, so this card is really good for them. However, these two cards being hit actually comes because of the fact that RUNNICK control stun was just too strong, right? Another thing that was hit was Skill Drain. Skill Drain is finally being limited. I saw this happening because if we're judging anything off of OCG, they actually ended up hitting this card, right, to 1. So me and a friend, Akiiji, was talking about it, right, that we were scared that Skill Drain would be hit, and this really hurts like Eldritch. Eldritch right now is not really that good of a deck, but Skill Drain was helping it become at least a little bit better. So for them to like completely nerf this card down to the ground is gonna really nerf that deck. Now another thing that was semi-limited is Thunder Dragonhawk. I guess they want Thunder Dragons to become relevant. I don't know. Like I already think Thunder Dragons was already seeing a lot of play beforehand, and the way that things are happening right now, like with power creep, it's really weird, right? The stuff that they're hitting in this game, like this game just takes a lot of weird steps. Like, I don't know. So then now for cards that was completely lifted, Terrorize Multi-Faker. This card is absolutely nuts. So for this card to be released to 3, which is really good, but then at the same time they like completely free this card, but then they hit skill drain, right? And this deck does need skill drain. This deck plays with skill drain. So eating Oviraptor being free is also going to be super annoying, but super good for dinos. So I already thought dinos was pretty consistent. They seem to always have miscellaneous in hand. So with this is going to make them better. Super Poly being freed is awesome. This helps Thunder Dragons. This will also help like Despia, Branded, just any card that can use Super Poly, right? This card is absolutely nuts. Divine Wind of Mist Valley being free, that's interesting. Another thing that was free was Orcus. I feel like Orcus are super annoying. I really don't like going against that deck, especially if they go first and they're able to set up. Like, so this is good for Orcus players. Spellbook of Judgment being free is actually interesting. Now with this card being free, I might go end up playing like Dark Magician spellbooks and see how well it plays now with Judgment being free. And then finally, the Boy Quick Fix was completely free. I don't know what they're thinking. This deck is already nutty in the best of 1. So now that Quick Fix is free, you have a free Quick Fix, and on top of that, you have the power of Illusion of Chaos along with Magician Souls. There's no way that that deck just does not open, you know, like complete, like what I'm trying to say, like there's no way that this deck doesn't open what's it called, right? Full combo. So even now, right, if we go ahead and draw 5 sample cards, like look at this, you get Illusion of Chaos, you're automatically just chilling. Look at it, you're always gonna somehow have a way of getting these cards. Look, Souls, Master Plan, Big Red, you already have full combo, right? Full combo again, and that's gonna be the thing. Now imagine including a 3rd Quick Fix into this. You will always have cool combo. This deck is actually going to be crazy. If you guys haven't tried this deck out, you should. It is a big brain deck, I will say that. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the new ban list. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? I personally think it's a, I don't know, 6 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. As someone that likes to play combo decks but also can respect control players, it's a little weird because I feel like they hit the wrong control cards. Like if they really wanted to ban something, why not just ban deck can only be 1 and limit Runic Fountain down to 1? I think that would be better, especially with running Sprite running around and Sprite this, Sprite that. Elf also not being hit makes sense because it's a new card, but at the same time, I feel like it should have been hit because Sprites have clearly showed how dominant they are. But yeah, guys, let me know. Cat Life is signing out. Peace. Enjoy your day.